We're doing this primarily for our students, but we're doing it for everyone.
Hofstra College, Hempstead, Nassau County, Lawton, 20 miles from New York City, has a leisurely, friendly campus life and many acres of ground.
Not only do we celebrate the past, but history is being made right here, right now.
Hofstra University Archives. I think in any university's history, there's certain milestones that become important. After 75 years of existence, I think it's important and appropriate to really show the rest of the world and ourselves how far we've come from our very sort of humble beginnings.
When we started in 1935, we were a branch campus of NYU. We were mostly a commuter college, through the 60s.
We started in one building with 89 day students and 621 evening students, and now we're a campus of thousands of people here every single day doing a myriad of different things.
When I became president, I was in awe of what the people who came before me had accomplished.
Dr. Adams, president of Hofstra, is a renowned authority on Shakespeare's theater. Since Hofstra is a growing college, the faculty plans and supervises the expansion of the buildings and grounds.
This is a place which always had great potential and still has come not even close to reaching its full potential.
75 years is a relatively short time in the life of a university, and it's an opportunity for us to take stock, to evaluate how far we've come and who we are today.
When Mr. Hofstra died, he left the bulk of his estate to his wife, Kate. When she died, she left the property and the money for charitable or scientific purposes. What happened was she had Mr. Brower and Mr. Barnard as the executors of her will, and they knew Mr. Calkins, and Mr. Calkins had always hoped to have an educational institution in Nassau County. He was ecstatic over the use of the property for a college.
The 75th anniversary is sort of the extension of what we did with Educator 8 and Debater 8, where we found a lot of ways for students to connect to the university and how the university connects to the outside world.
I want to hear, what is it about lacrosse? I mean, I know that you got into it through your son.
These guys, they don't give up. They want to keep playing.
Hofstra, with this oral history project, wanted to create a living history, a history that doesn't exist in documents. It exists in people's minds and memories. So we set out and we put together a list of over 300 nominees of people who would be great to interview. And these represent former students, former faculty, current students, current faculty, community members, administrators, anyone you could think of who would have some connection to Hofstra. We really now have an oral history of a university. It's already got amazing material on it, photographs, documents, great content. Most universities are not going to this extent, and they're missing a great opportunity. Because you're both collecting history as we are with the Oral History Project. You're actually documenting a history that doesn't exist anywhere else.
The 75th anniversary allows students to meet alumni. There's a lot of academic opportunity, there's a lot of social opportunity, and there's a few opportunities to just have a really great party.
I think the students, while they pass through quickly in 4 years, the place always becomes a part of them. And so when they go forth into the world, they look back, and I think we all look back at our time, and we want to remember what was so special about that place.
I would urge those alums who haven't been back to campus to make the 75th anniversary the occasion for that visit.
We also hope that they'll come back and have really good memories of what happened here when they were here. We also hope that they can join in a lot of the different festivities. There's going to be everything from conferences and symposiums all throughout the year to special parties and talks by past alumni.
This has been a 2.5-year-long effort that has involved hundreds of volunteers. We've had a fantastic group of committees, honestly. Before one program is off the ground, it's a success because so many people have come to the table and sat down and spent their time planning it.
I think the result should be that when we set a goal for ourselves, university as a whole, I think more and more people, more and more members of our community are going to understand that there's really nothing that's beyond our reach.